All right, so we have Manav on board, All India rank 5, a 2 years classroom program student of ClatPrep Jaipur. We all are proud of his achievements. He has made us proud. So, Manav, how are you feeling?
I am not able to comprehend my feelings. I mean, right now also, I don't know, ऐसे अचानक से I opened the portal and then All India rank 5. I didn't even check my score earlier. मैंने directly result check किया. I checked 4 sections before the result came. I didn't check GK particularly.
Yes, you
because
told me.
I didn't want my A-Lit to be ruined just because of Clat result, maybe if that didn't come good. So I didn't check it. And then finally, when I opened the portal yesterday, I was surprised because single digit rank. Yeah, I wasn't able to comprehend my feelings, yes.
So, when you started your Clat preparation, did you always have it in your mind that one fine day when the Clat result come, I would like to have something which is All India rank, single digit rank on your screen?
Right from the beginning, Anmol Bhaiya was my inspiration. All India rank 2018. I think All India rank 3rd. He was my inspiration. So I always wanted to be there, that I wanted to achieve a single digit rank. And yes, because of my mentors and my parents' support and my friends, I'm finally able to achieve it.
You did very well. So अब मुझे ये बताओ आपकी Clat preparation की जर्नी में what was your strategy? मतलब आपका balance करना between the board preparation and your Clat and A-Lit exams. So how did you strategize between maintaining a balance between the two?
So basically, when I was in 11th, I was the head boy of my school as well. So I had council's workload as well, because council in my school used to be very competitive. Right from drafting the events to executing them, everything was in our hands. So I had to manage those 3 fronts: school ki padhai, then council, and then obviously Clat. So I kept 11th studies aside for a while because I wanted to gain that managerial experience from council. And yes, Clat was a priority because ultimately Clat results are going to give me the college, not the class 11th and 12th results. But definitely they are also important. So I decided to prioritize Clat over the school studies. First, I made sure that I am able to achieve my targets. I decided that for this particular day, I think this should be an achievable target given the time that I have right now, apart from giving my time to council. So I first tried to achieve that target, which includes newspaper and other studies as well. Then I went for class 11 studies and class 12 studies. And for the past few months, I only prioritized Clat for this time. And obviously council was going on. My council changed on 1st November, around 1 month earlier only. And the last event we organized was in mid-October. We organized a Dandiya night in our school. So that time also my time was being devoted to council. So definitely 12th एक बार के लिए side में था. But yes, now that I've cracked Clat, so for the next 3 months only I have boards. So I'll definitely focus on it.
Chalo, great. So in this 2 year span, you almost had done more than 70 mocks, right? First year almost 30 mocks किए होंगे, इस वक्त 40 mocks. In fact, many of the mocks were conducted in the actual Clat centers, जो actual Clat centers है, तो वहाँ पर आपको environment का already एक वो मिला था. तो इससे आपको क्या boost up मिला? Mocks कैसे helpful रहे आपके लिए?
See, basically, I tried 1 or 2 mocks from I tried one or two mocks of many institutes, but the best mocks I found was of my institute only, because the answer key and the logical explanation that you people gave us, I didn't find it anywhere else. So after a point of time, I only focused on giving ClatPrep mocks. I just tried 1 or 2 mocks, but after that, I was only focused towards our mock because they were the ones I found the most logical. So analyzing those mocks definitely helped me. That was the main part which helped me secure AIR 5. Yeah. So they were an integral part of it. And definitely you mentors were available for me at any time, literally. I texted you sometimes early in the morning. You guys were available for us every time. So definitely I owe my rank to you people.
That is a big acknowledgement. जब students खुद मेहनत करते हैं लेकिन फिर they give the acknowledgement to the mentors. Although हमारा role होता है लेकिन ज़्यादा efforts हमेशा students के ही काम आते हैं. I believe that. So I congratulate you for this. अच्छा, स्टार्ट करने से पहले हर एक स्टूडेंट के कोई ना कोई वीक एरियाज होते हैं, कोई स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट्स होते हैं. सो आपका सबसे बड़ा वीकनेस कौन सा था?
My weakness earlier used to be English because my vocab wasn't very, very good at the starting time when I started my CLAT preparation in class 11th. So I lost marks in comprehending passages. वहाँ पे difficult words होते थे, so I could not understand those passages, and because of that, I lost track of what the author is trying to say. So to work on it, what I did was, when I read Hindu, I started underlining the difficult words, and then I checked its meaning on Google, the dictionary Singh with
Right, huh?
Oxford. So I checked those meanings there, and what I used to do was I maintained a separate register for all of these word meanings. I never went for Norman Lewis or any other book. I just did this thing, and particularly I used to make it a point that I write maximum synonyms of the new word that I have read in the newspaper. I used to write the maximum synonyms in my notebook, and I used to revise it maybe twice or thrice a week.
Okay, chalo, great.
That helped me in improving my score in English.
Okay, great. And what about your strongest area? How did you further fortify it?
My strongest area was basically CR. I scored well in CR, but एक दो weak sections थे CR में, like assumptions and weakening the argument. I particularly lost marks in those questions. So I came to Vishal sir for those questions, and he helped me out with it. He made me note down few takeaways which tremendously improved my scores.
चलो, great. And what about maths? आपको लगता है एक आपके तरफ से मैसेज जाना चाहिए सारे स्टूडेंट्स को, maths play an important role in increasing your marks, and this time it was the actual difference maker, I believe. So please.
Maths definitely plays a role, no doubt. I mean, I scored 10 on 10 in maths this time. I think 12 marks ki thi, sorry. 12 on 12 in maths. So definitely that played a role in it. And yes, initially मैंने भी maths नहीं करी, and that was one of the regrets. मतलब जब last के 2-3 months में when I was giving mocks, that was one of my biggest regrets that I didn't practice maths in class 11th. Because you see, in the last 6 months of this CLAT preparation, you have so much GK to cover that you cannot devote time to other sections, and you need to practice RC passages as well. And उस time पे maths के लिए it becomes difficult to take out time. So at least those who are there in 11th currently, I strongly recommend you to please practice maths. अभी कर लोगे, then you will be able to achieve it. वरना थोड़ा दिक्कत तो होगा.
Okay. So what message would you like to give to the CLAT aspirants who will be fighting for CLAT next year?
See, CLAT might not be that difficult as other entrance exams are, but you need to take it seriously. I mean, if you do not take it seriously, then definitely आपके results पे impact आएगा. If there's any competitive exams जहाँ 60,000, 70,000 students are fighting, so you need to take that exam seriously and work for it. Because ultimately that is going to give you a good college.
Yeah, competitive exams actually become tough because the measurement is relative. So maybe you are scoring good, but there may be students who are scoring better than you. तो आप चाहे कितने भी अच्छे स्कोर कर रहे हो, relative performance is what it actually matters at the end. So CLAT as an exam, yeah, elite in this exam because of the limited number of seats and the kind of paper pattern which changes every year, almost every year कोई ना कोई surprise होता ही है. This is what it makes it little tricky. So you were able to overcome all this and you did very well.
I always used to think this thing that मैं अभी इधर social media पे time waste कर रहा हूँ, then there might be some other person in India जो अभी पढ़ाई कर रहा होगा. So
Great.
I need to study. I never noted down how much hours I studied for CLAT or ALET. I just made sure that at the end of the day when I sleep, I am able to prove it to myself that I minimize the time I wasted on social media and other things. So I just made that point that I reduce the time waste that I am doing.
Chalo, very good. So after you gave your CLAT exam, there was only 1 week gap for ALET exam. So what was your preparation strategy for the last 1 week?
See, basically, I never practiced those ALET topics at home. I just focused on classroom when those topics were being taught, I never took classes lightly. I always used to take them seriously. Classes के time कोई मस्ती नहीं करता था मैं. Classes,
Yes,
I
I
was
don't
completely focused on my classes. Teachers जो पढ़ा रहे हैं उस पे focus था. Last के 1 week में those marathon classes, those were definitely very very helpful because आपने जब एक साल से वो topics नहीं देखे होते, so you tend to forget those tricks. or
राइट,
basics.
आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर ऑन द वेरी क्लैट डे, मतलब मुझे नहीं लगता आपने कोई एक दिन का गैप भी लिया था. आपने मुझे कॉल किया, सर अब एलेट के लिए हमें क्या प्रिपेयर करना है, आगे एक हफ्ते का हमें क्या क्या करना है. सो दैट इज समथिंग विच सेज योर डिटर्मिनेशन. मतलब ये बहुत अच्छी बात है, आपने उसी दिन मुझे कॉल करके पूछा था और फिर मैंने आपको बताया हाँ ठीक है कुछ ऐसे टॉपिक्स हैं जो आपको करने हैं, जिसकी मैराथन क्लासेस भी हुई, फिर इंग्लिश के रूल्स की क्लासेस हुई थी.
Yeah.
सो आई होप दैट ऑल इट actually helped you.
Yeah, definitely it helped me a lot because last के time पे जो वो last 7 days में आप पढ़ते हो, that somewhere or the other that remains in your brain when you are giving the A-Lit paper. So yeah, that helped me a lot.
So I would like to congratulate Manav once again for securing AIR 5 in Clat exam, and again I appreciate you. Thank you for here being with us here on the board. Thank you so much, Manav. I wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors. Hope you come out of flying colors.
Thank you, sir.